Middle Earth Shadow of War. Shit, I think मैं thumbnail लगाना भूल गया आज. Oh, I did use it. Such a boring main menu. Minimap cluster? Hey Lakshay, good evening and welcome to the stream. मैं अच्छा हूँ, तुम बताओ. How was the day? कुछ करा संडे के दिन? Have you played any of the Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor games? Hey Devashish, good evening, welcome to the stream. Traveling? कहाँ जा रहे हो? पहली बार सुन रहे हो? Oh, they are good. मैंने first one खेला, starting the second and loved the first one. It was a damn good game. Devashish, I will highly suggest you to play them. Really good games. Really, really, really good games. I don't know, I think FXA will be better. Texture filtering, texture quality is high. It should, yeah, मेरे PC में I don't think it supports that much vegetation. Depth of field नहीं चाहिए. Reload high maps. Large page mode. SSD है already load time कम ही रहेंगे. Chitrakoot, okay. There are like so many games I'm not yet completed. So like add this one to wishlist. Really good games, damn good games honestly. Mesh quality, इनको high कर दो. I don't know if my PC will be able to handle any of these things. ठीक. We're using headphones. Subtitle on है. Control input. Can I change it to DualShock? Yes. Good. This feature should be in every single damn game releasing nowadays. Button prompt का there should be a button prompt option to select. कुछ games use करते हैं but still not every single game. इसका benchmark tool कहाँ पर है? Yes, I would have like to apply the settings. Okay, let's check the graphic setting once. Seems like a pretty good PC port. इतने सारे graphic settings हैं हमारे पास है. Like इतनी ज़्यादा भी नहीं है, but still कुछ ports है तो अच्छा ही है. Final Fantasy 7 remake. That is a horrible port. That is a horrible. Draw distance बढ़ाने कोई option है क्या? Seems good. Yeah, 90 FPS, pretty good. Nice. The game looks good. हाई सेटिंग पे खेल रहे हैं pretty much. Outer Worlds. If you're a fan of Bethesda RPG and writing, then you're gonna love it. अगर तुम्हें Fallout New Vegas पसंद है, then you're gonna love that game. अगर खेला हो तुमने Fallout Vegas. Otherwise, अगर ऐसे normally बताऊँ, then it is an open world RPG focusing on player choices. Damn, the game is good. It's quite vibrant compared to the first game. ठीक है 80 to 90 FPS good experience. स्ट्रीम पे बताओ कैसे चल रहा है गेम. If there are some stutters and issues, I will be. It seems like a pretty good port honestly. 2017 का गेम है. FPS is 95 average. Good. Stutter हो रहा है कितना हो रहा है? Like is this like way too much or not? उसके हिसाब से बताओ. मुझे मोस्ट लाइकली टेक्सचर स्लो करने पड़ेंगे आई गेस बट ऑलरेडी नहीं दिखा रहा है. सिस्टम मेमोरी भी कम ही यूज़ कर रहा है. 30 FPS से कम आ रहा था. हाँ तो रुक जाओ यार फिर मुझे लाइक इसको सेट अपने आप से सेट करना इसको प्रॉपर्ली. Sorry about that. Shadow quality medium, texture filtering high पर ठीक है. Vegetation range depth of नहीं चाहिए. अब बताना एक बार ग्राफिक सेटिंग थोड़ी एडजस्ट करिए. टेक्सचर्स मीडियम लो पे करें आई थिंक. हाँ अल्ट्रा पे थे मेरे एंड से. लाइक मैं बता नहीं सकता बिकॉज मैं स्ट्रीम उसमें करता हूँ ओपेरा के अंदर सो इट स्टटर्स व्हाइल स्ट्रीमिंग. इतना बता दो कि स्ट्रीम वॉचेबल है या नहीं. दैट विल बी इनफ. बिकॉज FPS तो अब गेम लाइक 90 अबव दे रहा है. और आजकल तो यार स्ट्रीम भी मैं उस पर कर रहा हूँ यार 1080p पे. शुड नॉट बी दैट बिग ऑफ अ इशू. अगर लेट मी जस्ट एक बार गेम स्टार्ट करने दो मुझे देन बताता हूँ. अब नहीं कर सकते यार मेरे पीसी की इतनी है. मीडियम पे अगर दूंगा उससे तो क्या है. कहीं ये रीज़न तो नहीं कि मैं ओपेरा यूज़ कर रहा हूँ. लेट मी जस्ट स्विच माई ब्राउज़र. जस्ट गिव मी मोमेंट. अब एक बार चेक करके बताओ. यही चीज़ मैं स्ट्रीम से पहले नहीं कर सकता बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली लाइक मैं टेस्ट कैसे करूँ इस चीज़ को. सो आई यूजुअली डू इट व्हाइल स्ट्रीमिंग. सॉरी अबाउट दैट ऑनेस्टली. आई थिंक अभी हो रहा है लास्ट. एक बार मुझे गेम स्टार्ट करने दो. मेन गेम स्टार्ट होने के बाद लैग होता है तो नाम डम द ग्राफिक्स सेटिंग डाउन. दिख रहा है मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा लग रहा है. Yep, still lagging. तो मुझे एक बार रुक जाओ, एक बार मेरे को गेम स्टार्ट करने दो, उसके बाद मुझे बताना प्लीज़. मैंने सुना brutal difficulty most balances game, so let's start with that. Grave Walker hardest difficulty जहाँ पर enemy sponges हैं. Brutal is like a balanced one, second balanced one, जहाँ पर enemies और हमारा main character दोनों like काफ़ी damage करते हैं एक दूसरे को.
I had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead?
रुक जाओ, ये तो अभी वो है सिनेमैटिक है, जब गेम स्टार्ट होता पता नहीं.
Worlds of light and dark. You're bound together, Talion. My life and yours.
Who are you, wraith?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Celebrimbor, greatest speech of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin.
Perhaps that pain wasn't excess.
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. But there is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron.
The time has come for a new ring.
अब गेम स्टार्ट होगा, so please बताना prologue, the new ring. So we're breaking the canon of Lord of the Rings now, like completely breaking it, honestly.
The world of men is ending.
Shelob.
I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Where that ring? Where that ring? Where that ring?
Death calls to you again, Ranger. How do you answer?
Yeah, it is like it kind of has the same tone. Have you watched Lord of the Rings or Hobbit, Lakshya?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor. What's wrong, my love?
The past is the past. Nothing can be changed.
Man, you should. अगर तुम्हें fantasy stories पसंद है ना, they are like one of the best fantasy stories ever made, and one of the first ones actually. Like Lord of the Rings is what created the generic fantasy, what we call now. You know, all the normal races, dwarves, elves, that kind of thing. So you should watch Lord of the Rings. Really good movies. Really, really good movies. तो ये लॉर्ड ऑफ द रिंग्स यूनिवर्स में ही सेट है, जिसका नाम मिडल अर्थ है बेसिकली ये गेम्स। मूवीज़ का प्रीक्वल है काइंड ऑफ।
The wraith calls to you. I call to you.
Books are better, of course, but movies are pretty good adaptation. Like, तुम अगर books की बात करो ना, those books are like इतनी बढ़िया, you can't really make one-to-one adaptation without giving like decades of your life. But for a movie adaptation, it is pretty faithful. And like हम वो ऐसी बुक्स है जिसमें लाइक कंसिस्टेंट एक्शन हो, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग। सो लाइक जो अडेप्टेशन है मूवीज़ की, बुक की मूवीज़, इन मूवीज़ दे आर प्रीटी गुड। लाइक दे कीप अ प्रीटी गुड बैलेंस बिटवीन एक्शन एंड ऑल द बुक स्टफ। रियली गुड मूवीज़। आई विल सजेस्ट, अगर तुम बुक पढ़ना चाहो तो बुक पढ़ सकते हो, बट आई विल पर्सनली सजेस्ट यू टू वॉच द मूवीज़ फर्स्ट, ताकि तुम्हें यू नो एक आइडिया मिल जाए व्हाट काइंड ऑफ यूनिवर्स दिस इज़। अब बताना, अब गेम प्ले स्टार्ट हो गया बेसिकली। इफ़ द गेम इज स्टिल स्टटरिंग और नॉट, मे बी इट विल। अगर करता है तो आई विल डम डाउन द सेटिंग्स। इट इज स्टटरिंग, राइट? आई शुड प्रॉब्ली चेंज द सेटिंग्स। ये चीज़ गलत लगती है यार मुझे यूट्यूब की। और आई हैव अ बेटर ऑप्शन, लेट मी जस्ट, आई थिंक मुझे पता है क्यों स्टार्ट कर रहा है इतना। आई थिंक मुझे पता है क्यों कर रहा है। गिव मी अ मोमेंट, आई विल बी बैक इन अ मिनट।
Nothing here but shadows and death.
It is still stuttering. यार fuck you YouTube, seriously.
Talion. Talion. I'm going to kill him. All the flesh. That's what I'm going to do. Man flesh. I'm going to kill him.
यार अब तो नहीं करनी चाहिए स्टटर। व्हाट हैपेंड? व्हाट इज द इशू?
Never know what you'll find here.
दिस इज स्ट्रेंज। मुझे सीरियस समझ नहीं आ रहा कि इशू क्या है। और किसी गेम में मुझे आज तक कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुई ऐसी स्ट्रीमिंग की, मतलब ज़्यादा तो नहीं हुई। अगर हुई थी तो हमेशा से बिट रेट की वजह से होती थी, लेकिन वो भी मैंने कम कर दी अभी। अब मुझे एक तो ये समझ नहीं आ रहा इसमें एनकोडर कौन सा यूज़ कर रहा है. Is it using my GPU or not? ठीक हो गया. ओके थैंकफुली. और मुझे एक बार ये बताओ जो स्ट्रीमिंग क्वालिटी उसमें कितना फ़र्क आया. मैं एक और चीज़ ट्राई करके देखता हूँ एक बार. लेट मी टर्न ऑन वी सिंक. एक्चुअली वन थिंग आई नीड टू अप्रिशिएट अबाउट दिस गेम, जो ग्राफिक सेटिंग चेंज करने का ऑप्शन आता है ना करंट गेम्स में, ये है अगर तुम टेक्सचर्स चेंज कर रहे हो ना, लाइक अगर तुम लो से हाई सेटिंग पे जा रहे हो या मीडियम से अल्ट्रा पे जा रहे हो टेक्सचर्स पे, यू विल हैव टू टर्न द गेम ऑफ ताकि वो टेक्सचर्स लोड हो सके. समथिंग दिस गेम डज नॉट डू. अप्रिशिएटेड ऑनेस्टली. अब बताना मुझे एक बार, मैंने ग्राफिक सेटिंग हाई पे चेंज करी है, FPS मैंने लॉक करी 60 पे. मे बी जो इशू है वो FPS की वजह से हो रहा है बिकॉज द गेम इज़ प्रोवाइडिंग मी हायर FPS. अब बताओ मैंने FPS लॉक करी है, हाउ इज़ इट परफॉर्मिंग नाउ? क्योंकि मुझे एक बार चेक करना है अगर मैं FPS अनलॉक करता हूँ देन क्या इशू आता है. बढ़िया लग रहा है. ओके लेट मी एक बार FPS अनलॉक करने दो. आई थिंक द इशू इज़ विद FPS नॉट माई स्ट्रीम. मैक्स FPS नो लिमिट एंड वी सिंक ऑन. अब बताना अगर बिल्कुल भी थोड़ा सा भी स्टटर आए या कुछ होए तो.
Need to keep quiet. These orcs are preparing for war.
You've got to be ready for battle.
FPS चेंज करने के बाद आया स्टटर या पहले आया था?
What was that? Yeah, famous last words. If we squished enough, you reckon we
Come, Talion. Free me.
हाँ अब मुझे समझ में आया वो इशू क्या है. लेट मी लॉक द FPS. अब बताना कैसे चल रहा है. और एक बार मुझे भी बता दो पहले के मुकाबले कितना डिफरेंस आया है क्वालिटी में स्ट्रीम की. रियली हेल्पफुल.
Murdered? By what? Who did this? Better not have snuck off.
men small. I guess men grow slow. It takes years. What? Did you hear that?
अब एक बार बताओ मुझे स्ट्रीम कितनी स्मूथ चल रही है.
Whatever this thing is, find it! Get him! No escape for you! I'm on him!
बिल्कुल स्मूथ 60 FPS. Okay. So the FPS was the main issue.
It's clear.
गेम ज़्यादा FPS प्रोवाइड कर रहा था और मेरा जो CPU है वो बहुत ज़्यादा कंज्यूम कर रहा था यूजेज उसकी वजह से FPS की वजह से. दैट वाज द रीज़न व्हाई द स्ट्रीम वाज लैगिंग. चलो ठीक है. अब मुझे एक बता दो स्ट्रीम दिखने में कैसी है, बिकॉज सो आई विल हायर द क्वालिटी अगर और कोई इशू नहीं हो रहा है तो.
Might survive. And if not, then at least you was born in time for something.
बिटरेट तुम्हें क्या लगता है बढ़ानी चाहिए थोड़ी? गेम ब्लरी दिख रहा है और समथिंग एल्स.
They're looking for fresh eyes for the night watch. I'd rather dig ditches. Sentries on the night watch have a bad habit. You'll never get away. I'm awake. It's got to be
कोई फर्क नहीं दिख रहा. ठीक है.
It's clear.
ठीक है. तो अब मुझे एक काम करने दो. सिंस आई एम अनेबल टू गेट हायर FPS देन 60 आई शुड प्रॉब्ली improve the game settings overall. वेरी हाई करते हैं. एक बार बताना आपको थोड़ा फर्क पड़े तो. Yeah, gameplay style similar. It is heavily inspired by Assassin's Creed and Batman Arkham games.
believe in ghosts.
नहीं यार, game looks blurry. One of the things I hate about TA and some of the other anti-aliasing options, game को बहुत blurry करते हैं. Which one of the reasons why I prefer FXE. Like ठीक है, तुम्हें edges देखने को मिलते हैं, but at least the game looks clean. तो मैंने जो graphic setting है उन्हें basically very high पे करा है. Everything was on ultra and high. तो अब मुझे अगर बताना अगर stream performance पे कुछ फ़र्क पड़ता है तो. Since मैं FPS unlock कर सकता हूँ नहीं, can play the game on settings higher than 60, like FPS higher than 60 FPS. Console पर can't relate. Like yeah, I guess. देखो यार PC गेमिंग के advantages भी हैं, disadvantages भी. Advantages is that you can tinker with your games like quite a lot, and अगर तुम्हें चीज़ों में like interest है modding and that kind of thing, then it is really good for you. Disadvantages are the overall PC ports जिनकी like current situation is not good honestly. Taxes ultra पर है ना मेरे. ठीक है. एवरीथिंग इज़ ऑन प्रीटी मच अल्ट्रा सेटिंग्स, अल्ट्रा एंड हाई. तो अब मुझे बताना आप स्ट्रीम कैसे चल रही है, उसके अकॉर्डिंग मैं अपनी ग्राफिक्स सेटिंग शिफ्ट करूँगा. बिकॉज लाइक टेक्सचर्स के लिए बहुत वीरैम पड़ी है अभी मेरे इसमें. मोडोर व्हाट? शैडो ऑफ मॉर्डोर कैसा है? ओह सॉरी मैंने दूसरी स्ट्रीम बोली. सॉरी यश, गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. एंड ये शैडो ऑफ वॉर है. आई हैव ऑलरेडी प्लेड शैडो ऑफ मॉर्डर. like a month ago, I guess. So continuing the second game. Also, Yash, since you're on the stream, could you please tell me how is the stream right now? Stream the quality, stutter, wutter, anything else? Help me out. यहाँ से तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं दिख रहा मुझे. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like ठीक है, it was like your basic revenge story, but जो like theming थी ना overall, like it was so dark compared to other things in Lord of the Rings. Like Lord of the Rings as a story is quite dark, but हमें वो darkness and जो overall dark tone है वो movies में हमें देखने को नहीं मिलती compared to these games. So like जो वो थी ना एक darker tone, I really liked that. Like yes, I know the game breaks the overall lore and tone of the story, but it's different compared to other Lord of the Rings media, so I just appreciate it for that. Overall जो music था, overall जो direction थी story की, especially the cinematics, they were really well choreographed, and gameplay तो like the best thing about these games. Why I'm playing them honestly, because जहाँ तक मैंने सुना second की story इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, मुझे पता नहीं, I'm just playing it right now, but the revenge part worked for that game. The revenge plot really worked for that game, and yeah, it was a very good story. And like Talion was a pretty badass character in some of the moments at least. मुझे FPS check करना होगा. Is it providing me consistent 60 FPS? Yes, it is so far. अभी तो कर रहा है. एक ऑग बचा है कहाँ पर वो? ऊपर की तरफ है. I think. Let me just kill him. The Last of Us 2 is darkest video game story I have played. I won't say it is like ठीक है, yeah, I can see your point, but still I think हमारे पास stories है और that are darker, but जो उनकी presentation है वो उन्हें like इतनी dark feel होने नहीं देती. The biggest plus point The Last of Us has is its choreography and story direction. You can feel the dread in the atmosphere in that game. जिस हिसाब से वो choreographed है, the graphic style of that game, that is quite realistic. The attention, the level of detail, that kind of thing, it makes you feel the dreadful atmosphere of that story. That is the biggest thing that makes it so like dreadful. जो atmosphere है ना games का, it really makes you feel like the everything is going to shit. अरे यार मुझे ऊपर घूमना है उसके. What the fuck I'm doing? मैंने खेले नहीं Last of Us games. I need to play them. But मेरा PC में I think I can play The Last of Us 1, but it's not a pretty good PC port, so I don't know. I think I will have to play it on low or medium settings probably, and I don't know if I will be able to stream it or not.
If the other globs train somebody sneaking around. The talk!
So okay, let's continue the story.
It's clear.
I need to check कि game open world में कैसे work करता है, because if it does not work properly, I will have to properly dumb down the settings a bit. मुझे खेलना है Sekiro यार. तुम अभी चैनल पे न्यू हो ना, इसलिए एक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो मुझसे. But I have a pretty good reason why I haven't played Sekiro yet. Shelob's live. Celebrimbor.
Celebrimbor, what has been done to you?
You've kept us waiting. Spider does not forfeit its prey, Ranger.
Yeah, I know that. मैंने खेला है लक्ष्य, ऐसा नहीं है, मतलब मैंने complete नहीं करा. मैंने I think first half, yeah, I think I have played Sekiro like 25% of that game.
I called you here for a reason.
You will return him to me now.
So who's gonna
You are
bang the
brave.
creepy and hot spider lady?
For a man. But it is not your sword that will save him. How much are you willing to sacrifice? To suffer. To suffer.
I have given up everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
The one.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the wraith.
And find myself beside him in your web.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait.
Time now!
Take your price.
I'm impressed, Ranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Oh, we will take that ring, that's for sure.
You have doomed us, Talion. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring.
Then we must take it back.
A pretty good story setup, honestly.
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected.
Maybe, maybe not. I haven't, I don't know the overall story of this game. But it could be a pretty good setup.
Minas Ithil. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
Okay, we're in the open world now. Hopefully, मुझे check करने दो if the game runs well and the stream as well. The Siege of Minas Ithil. Boards, are you in high school right now? I mean, of course I'm in high school, but kaun si? 10th or 12th? We were talking about something
The
else.
spider showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
Wow. Okay. आ रहे हैं एग्जाम आ रहे हैं 2 महीने और 2 से 3 महीने सॉरी हाँ 2 महीने और अप्रैल में Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. Title drop was better in the first game. It was much more epic.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable.
अच्छा 4 दिन में तुम्हारा एग्जाम स्टार्ट हो गया क्या?
The city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Plague Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Okay, so far the FPS is
Take
pretty
the
good.
upper city and you're a king.
There. His mind is weak.
Okay, I can interrogate it like this.
Who leads the search for the Palantir?
This captain is a commander. He will always be surrounded by his gang of friends.
The captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
By the way, this game has a very good system in which जो तुम्हारे like enemies हैं, orcs, they are like much more than your common NPCs. Like जो normal grunts enemies होते हैं ना, they are much more than that. They are proper intelligent AI. जो तुम्हारे like actions में, जो तुम्हारे game world में actions है, उसके according react करते हैं. For example, हमें इस game के अंदर different commanders को मारना पड़ता है. एंड कॉम्बैट में जो भी होता है ना, उसके हिसाब से वो रिएक्ट करते हैं. वो बच जाते हैं, उसके अकॉर्डिंग होना डिफरेंट रिएक्शन होता है. अगर वो बच जाते हैं, उनकी रैंक अप हो जाती है. दे बिकम मच मोर पावरफुल. हर एक कैप्टन की एक डिफरेंट वीकनेस होती है, पावर अप्स होते हैं, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. सो लाइक इट इज़ अ वेरी फन RNG सिस्टम विच क्रिएट्स वेरी यूनिक रैंडम एनिमी एनकाउंटर्स. It's called nemesis system, one of the best, like one of the most unique gaming mechanics we have seen in last decade, I guess. Really cool mechanic. ठीक है, let me show you. So जैसे हमने अभी दो कैप्टन्स के ऊपर इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर की है. एक ये है, इसकी हम डिटेल चेक कर सकते हैं. ये इसकी इम्यूनिटीज़ हैं, लाइक ही इज़ इम्यून टू रेंज अटैक्स, कैंट यूज ऑन हिम. इसके अलावा एडवांस्ड क्लास, दोज हू फाइट अलोंग हिम enabling them to fully unleash their battle lust. So basically he's an advanced कभी कभार मूव्स का नहीं कर सकता मैं, बट जो भी तुम्हारा लाइक इन दी एंड जब तुम एक कमांडर से फाइट करते हो ना, जो भी तुम्हारा एंड गेम होता है ना, उसके अकॉर्डिंग गेम रिएक्ट करता है. एंड कुछ कमांडर ऐसे भी होते हैं ना, जो तुम मार चुके होते हो, इवन दे गेट रिवाइव्ड समटाइम्स. सो लाइक बहुत रैंडमनेस क्रिएट हो जाती है गेम के अंदर, विच इज़ लाइक वेरी, इट मेक्स इट वेरी यूनिक एंड वेरी डायनेमिक. अगर कोई कमांडर तुमसे छूट के भाग जाता है, देन ही विल गेट लेवल्ड अप. अगर कोई कमांडर तुम्हें मार देता है, ही विल गेट लेवल्ड अप, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो, इनके इम्यूनिटीज़ ये हैं. ही इज़ एरो प्रूफ, ही इज़ एन एडवांस कमांडर. जो भी इसके साथ इसके ग्रंट्स होंगे, दे विल गेट पावर बूस्ट वाइल फाइटिंग अलॉन्ग साइड हिम. सॉरी अबाउट दैट. जो इसकी वीकनेस है, ये है बिकेम डेजल्ट आफ्टर स्टेल्थ अटैक. तो स्टेल्थ अटैक होने के बाद अपना होश खो बैठता है. डैमेज बाय एक्सिक्यूशन, जो हमारा एक्सिक्यूशन मूव है, उनसे ईजिली डैमेज हो जाता है. डैमेज बाय स्टेल्थ अटैक्स एज वेल. नॉट स्लाइटली, इट विल बी ड्रास्टिकली डिफरेंट, सिंस इस गेम में लाइक बहुत सारे लाइक पूरा RNG पे डिपेंड करता है. You will face many different orgs in every single playthrough that will react differently depending upon your actions in the game. So yes, every single playthrough will be different if we talk about your random encounters in the open world.
word of advice. If you're going out past the Sea of Norden, don't get lost. I got split up from me patrol. Ended up wandering. Ranger! You'll never escape. From both sides!
We can gain more intel from all of these random enemies जो हमें other commanders and इन सब की weakness and strength बताएगा, that kind of thing. Terrified of Caragors. Sword of Ghouls. Damage execution, damage by fire, damage by stealth, that kind of thing. He's an advanced commander berserker. Furious charge. So like ये basically different kind of इनकी weaknesses हैं and इनके powers हैं. So you will have to tackle every single commander according to that.
One-on-one! I've got gets them, they'll fall like all men.
See, this is a commander.
Walker. I thought he was dead. He is. Talion the bow.
Oh, it might be a commander or might be not random enemy, I guess. नहीं, it is not. Ghost of Tsushima मैंने खेला नहीं है personally, but I think it is very.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
ज़्यादा मुझे पता है it is very stance based, but ये like तुमने अगर Arkham games खेले हैं, then it is pretty much one-to-one recreation of that combat system. Also, I should probably change the HUD of my FPS counter. हाँ थोड़ी बहुत सिमिलरिटीज होगी बट आई कैंट रियली से बिकॉज आई हैवंट प्लेड दोज गेम्स. मुझे गोस्ट ऑफ त्सुशिमा खेलना है बट वेटिंग फॉर द पीसी पोर्ट. हाँ आजकल जो बेसिक कॉम्बैट सिस्टम है लाइक वो काफ़ी इंस्पायर्ड है बैटमैन आर्कम कॉम्बैट से, फ्री फ्लो कॉम्बैट से. सो लाइक तुम्हें बेसिक तो वही देखने को मिलेगा. By the way, good evening and welcome to the stream, Tushar.
Everybody laughed. It was
एक एनिमी बचा है.
We need to target their captains. He's close.
the wraith world will reveal his presence.
नहीं एक्चुअली रिसेंटली कुछ लीक्स आए थे रिगार्डिंग दैट गेम, तो Sucker Punch शायद खुद ही उसको पोर्ट कर रहे हैं, एंड सिंस इट इज़ देयर फर्स्ट पीसी पोर्ट दे आर हैविंग सम डिफिकल्टीज रिगार्डिंग इट, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द लीक्स वी आर गेटिंग मल्टीपल सोनी गेम्स जो इस साल आने वाले हैं, दैट आर Ghost of Tsushima, God of War Ragnarok एंड Demon Souls, और नेक्स्ट ईयर अर्ली 2025 के अंदर में Spider-Man 2 देखने को मिलेगा पीसी. So yeah, it will come to PC, just we'll have to wait and see.
Triumph.
Stealth है, stealth and executions है, got it. Fireproof है, arrow proof है, poison proof है, and beast proof है. So stealth is like the best way to defeat him.
When you're in a battle with the drum, something just moved over there. For a good time. Right, that glove even makes loose that bug.
It's called the Palantir, and it's why we're here. The city is just an obstacle between us and it. You find the Seeing Stone, you bring it directly to me. This is how we conquer Middle Earth, lads.
Just look at that game, my guys, it looks so good, despite being that old.
This city's ours. Men need to leave or die. Or both.
Gondor!
Time for die, Great Walker!
You die here! You will never take our city!
चलो, commander is killed.
I will avenge my brothers!
ब्लडबॉर्न कब आएगा, मुझे पीसी पर एक्सपीरियंस करना है, उसने भी बहुत साल हो गए हैं. ब्लडबॉर्न टू PS5 30 FPS पर. Actually, there was a recent project regarding Bloodborne, and एक और leak आई थी recently. Actually, Sony wanted to remaster that game for PC and PS5, but किसी reason से they're not doing that. Most likely something related to its development, since that game was particularly made for PS4. I think something related to the coding or that kind of thing. उस reason से वो अभी तक like उसे port नहीं कर पाए. But according to a recent leak, they are remaking that game for PlayStation 6 as a launch title. I don't know कितनी credible है, I don't know about that. But हाँ, according to recent leaks, we are getting a Bloodborne remake at the launch time of PS6, just like Demon Souls. जैसे like जो launch title था PS5 का, it was Demon Souls. हाँ, PS6 already. तुम्हें पता नहीं लक्ष्य, like PS5 is already in its second stage now. Like according to Sony, half of the consolidation खत्म हो चुकी. अब पता नहीं, Xbox का तो शायद confirm हो चुका. They're not releasing a new current generation refresh. They are focusing on next generation console, and same with Sony, I guess. So like जो current generation है, it's already have its lifespan halfly completed. So maybe next 3 to 4 years में हमें next generation console देखने को मिले. Next year Nintendo वैसे भी launch कर रहा है अपना next generation console, which will be Switch 2. We're not sure about that.
Why are you out here?
अभी उनके recent podcast के according they have revealed that they are working on the next generation of
My raiding
Xbox.
party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
अब हमें वो पता नहीं like it will be a current gen refresh
Not
like
enough.
PS5 Pro or will it be a next generation consoles properly? जो Xbox की अभी
Something still
official
stands.
podcast हुई थी ना तो उसके अंदर
We're
उन्होंने reveal
about
किया
to
था.
lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate.
और Bentley सब बढ़िया मेरे भाई. By the way, good evening and
We need
welcome
to get
to
up
the
there
stream.
as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you.
Also, Xbox is releasing their exclusives on
What is your name?
other consoles. At least 4 of them.
Idril,
Talion.
don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
नहीं Xbox Series S का कोई refresh नहीं मिलेगा. I don't think we will. जो current Xbox Series है, it's already a problem for developers because it is not that strong. कि developers को like problems हो रही है to develop current generation games for that console. It is a very good console, I'll agree. कि जिनके पास जो like completely Xbox Series X purchase नहीं करना चाह रहे हैं, people who are more casual gamers, उनके लिए काफ़ी अच्छा option है for 30,000 rupees. But that console is making a lot of problems for developers because they are unable to develop their games for that particular console. अगर करना पड़ रहा है then they will have to face like they will have to do a lot of things to make those games available on Series S. Like काफ़ी sacrifice करने पड़ रहे हैं particular sport के लिए. Yeah, second and 10K का मिल गया. So like it is a pretty good console, not gonna lie. But I don't think it will. We will see another Xbox console like that in future. Who knows? I'm not sure, but just मेरा guess.
Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Like for example, अभी जो Baldur's Gate आया था ना, Series S में उन्होंने co-op mode हटाना पड़ गया था because of the limitation of that game. So in reason की वजह से I don't think we are getting another Series S kind of console. Ow.
Arian will lead our support. We can't leave him out here.
Also हाँ जैसे कि मैं कह रहा था Xbox के 4 games आ रहे हैं other consoles के अंदर. One of them is Hi-Fi Rush. The other one is
Shelob's vision. If Sauron
most likely Sea of Thieves.
all of Middle-earth,
उसके अलावा है Pendiment. I think that is the name. जो Obsidian का game आया था. Which is based on history. और एक चौथा game we don't know which one that is. और देख लेना आने वाले next decade में we're gonna see a lot of PlayStation games on PC day-to-day release. Like तुम अभी Helldivers को ले लो for example. That game is such a big success because of day-to-day release. It is one of the most played game on Steam right now, and Sony has said that they're looking to bring their games on PC even more aggressively. So yeah, we're gonna get PlayStation games day-to-day on PC. the art style.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
मतलब जो लीक्स वाला बता रहे हैं कि सीरीज एस का प्रोसेसर चेंज होगा, मुझे तो बर्नआउट जैसा गेम वापस से क्या गेम था वो आस्क की है दे आर द वंस। हाँ राइजन ऑक्स का जेनोसाइड हो रहा है।
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat. I'll put you back. Rally at the
मेरे मेरे पीछे मेरा भतीजा है।
The middle city is lost.
Sergeant Dagon, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost.
Not before we finish these filthy trucks.
Here comes the pain.
Not that.
Oh, it's not you. I promise.
अच्छा वी कैन ड्रेन हेल्थ ना, मुझे नहीं पता था।
Where are you going? Stay here and fight. Are you getting? Gonna battle.
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat.
You made a mistake coming here. The middle city is falling.
Block the gate. Push the close it.
Join us. The gate is closing.
We'll be
क्या
right
होगा?
behind you.
क्या कह रहा है बॉल?
Whether you die to death. Get closer.
The middle city is lost.
Sergeant Dagon, we're pulling back. The middle city is lost.
Not before we
Faster, Ranger! Quickly, under the gate!
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
He's too fast! He's too fast!
We've lost the Middle City. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archer.
We cannot match the orcs for their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure they are taken to Henathanon.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
A ranger from the Black Gate. I thought you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minas Ithil, Ranger, report to Captain Baron.
Not come to join your army, General, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror in their ranks.
Yes. It's about time they tasted fear.
The men are assembled, General.
Either way, guys, I'm just gonna end the stream today because of office reasons. Family's here, so I'm gonna spend some time with them. We're gonna continue this tomorrow, but yeah, arbitrary tutorial, we'll have to do it. Alvin Swiftness, yeah.
We need to secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
But we cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
We will dismantle his hold on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
So good night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you.